All right, all right, all right. Let's see here. It is 2 p.m. with Timmy. I am here live from the back lot. All right, let's see what we've got going on here today. So thanks for joining me. Today is Wednesday, June 10th. Live from the back lot, high above my garage in the Sac, Wilmington, North Carolina. 7 ways to acquire used car inventory without going to the auction. Okay, so here, listen, I get it. It is, depending upon where you are in the country, you may or may not need inventory. I think the good news here is that used car prices, used car business is healthy. It appears to be very much alive right now. I think it's exceeded expectations in most markets. I think I posted yesterday, retail sales were ahead in 173 of 210 major markets, according to NADA and JD Power. So that's good news. So if you're below the Mason-Dixon line, you've been open this whole time. It's probably pretty hard to get inventory, and I'm hearing stories about how cars are just bringing top dollar. So you have to work really, really hard, stretch on the right pieces. So let's talk about 7 things you could be doing at your store to acquire inventory that do not require heading to the auction, okay? So let me see here. I am going to share my screen, present here, and share, okay? All right, so 7 ways to acquire used car inventory without going to the auction. All right, number 1. Oops, here we go. Close more trades. I think this goes without saying, but I would be doing everything possible to close more trades. If you're at 40%, look to book appraisal closing rate, what do you need to do to get to 50? If you're at 50, what do you need to go to 60? You need every friggin' car, okay? Nobody walks. Now, obviously, I've heard about some negative equity issues and things like that. Okay, hey, if you got 0%, try to 0%. You got 84 months, try to 84 months. Everybody gets a fair trade-in appraisal, no holding back, okay? So that's number 1. Make sure you're closing every trade. Number 2, buy the vehicle even if they don't buy yours. So you may lose the customer on the car you're trying to sell or the lease you're trying to put them in, like the color, whatever. But it's a core piece. Hey, Mr. Customer, I buy the car from you whether you buy a car from me or not. I'll cut you a check right now. Here's my business card. Here's my offer, right? It's good for 7 days, 300 miles. Boom, I'll buy it from you. Okay, you need to be doing that on every car that is in your core that you would get online and try and buy that car right now. Okay, no one leaves without getting a buy direct, whether they buy a vehicle from you or not, offer. Okay, I'm telling you, you've got to be doing that. 3, with regards to buying cars directly from customers, if you're not doing this already, compensate your salespeople for bringing in the vehicles to buy. If you're paying them 50, up it to 100. If you're paying them 100, up it to 150. Whatever it is, put something in place that will motivate your salespeople to bring you business, to bring you cars, to bring you inventory that you can put on your used car lot. Tell them to get on Craigslist, Auto Trader, whatever. Okay, call their friends, call their family. You got it. Number 4. You've got to consider retailing everything right now. Now, I say here, look hard at wholesale. I had a conversation this morning with a location. They pulled 6 cars at a wholesale. I was like, bingo. Cars that you may have passed on before, you've got to figure out a way to get them through your shop. I mean, these cars that you're passing on and kicking to wholesale, they're bringing big money. Someone is going to retail that car. There's an ass for every seat. Why isn't it you? Okay, I get it. These older, high mileage cars, that's not the desirable inventory for your finance guy and selling extended warranties. I mean, the back end is not as lucrative, but man, I'm just talking, you got to keep the machine going, right? You got to keep service going. I mean, take what you can get. If you're that hard up for inventory, you really need to look hard at every single car that comes through your shop or comes across your curb as a trade, as a potential retail piece. Okay. Number 5. What about service loaners? I hear service is pretty slow. Do you have any? Have you considered pulling them? Right? Have you considered how long it would take to get more of them? Right? Everybody is to some degree, I hope, has some sort of loaner program in place. Consider pulling those cars and putting them in. There's great new car incentives. These are CPOs. You'll get good trades on these. I think it's a great idea. Number 6, reverse lookup for aged inventory in the market. So what do I mean by this? So take the pricing tool that you use in your IMS, and I'm going to show you what I mean here in our tool. So if I'm a Chevy store and I need Silverados, okay, so here's a 2018 Chevrolet Silverado High Country. I'm going to go out and I'm going to search within 250 miles of the store. I'm going to tell you every single one of those cars that's in the market right here. Right? Here you go. Boom. Now, sort by age, right? Give them a call. Hey, Mr. Guy over here at Walnut Ford, you had the thing for almost 306 days. Any interest in selling your 2018 Silverado? Or how about you at Runday Chevrolet or Richardson Motors, whatever. Click here. We'll take you to the link that's on the website for that particular vehicle, spec it out, put it in the system, appraise it, make the guy an offer. I don't know. You never know. Okay. Just, I think, a really good idea. So again, reverse lookup for aged inventory in the marketplace. Okay. Good idea. Number 7. All right. So here's my last idea. This kind of goes in with number 3. Listen, get on to AutoTrader, Cars.com, Craigslist, Car Gurus. They all have sort by private sellers. Get on there and let's start dialing for dollars. Okay. Listen, Mr. Customer, just so you know, we have a vehicle purchase program here with, a no commit offer, whether you buy a car from us or not. You're going to get the customer into your system if you've got a great process and a good dealership. Listen, if you just buy the car, no problem. They're going to tell their friends. You never know what you're going to find out there. So, hey, 7 things you could be doing right now, okay, that, oops, let's see. So I'm going to stop sharing. Let's see, how do I stop sharing? Okay. Oh, I did. I stopped sharing. All right. So 7 things that you could be doing. I'll post this list below to acquire inventory without having to get on StockWave or what else is there? Smart Auction, OVE, ADESA Dealer Block, whatever there is. Pay the fees, pay the shipping, get creative, get out there, hit the bricks, acquire the inventory right for your stores while generating traffic to your stores, because that's ultimately what you need to do. Hey, it's Tim, live from the back lot. All right, we'll see you, maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.